Hello, Cancer, and welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn, and Cancer, today is November 6th, 2023, baby, and we're going to do a general love reading. Let's talk about you, Cancer. Let's see what's going on in love, in the Cancer collective, in the moment. Spirit guides, what up with Cancer? Wow, disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Okay, so there could be conflict, could be disagreement, could be misunderstanding. Or they just want you to know what they're thinking and feeling. Let's talk about this. This could be your energy. You just want to get things off your chest here. Let's talk about it, Cancer. See what's going on, Cancer. For those of you who are interested, I'm open for personal readings if you want one. The link is in the description box below. And just be reminded, my readings are $30 Canadian, and I send them out in 2 to 4 business days. We start this with the 3 of Wands. Okay. There's a 6 of Cups. Whoa. We know the Sagittarius. We got Temperance. We got Judgment. We got the 6 of Cups here. Okay. What else we got? We got the Page of Cups. It'll be water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel that there's some emotional messages talking about the past energy here. Yep. We got an intense conversation coming through. All right. 2 more here for you. We'll get into this. We have Strength. Could be dealing with the Leo. We have the High Priestess in reverse. This Cancer, Pisces energy upside down. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Let's see what this all means. There's the 8 of Wands. There's messages, but there's also forward movements here. Let's talk about this 3 of Wands, because I feel like the 3 of Wands is an energy of waiting. You might have been very patient. They might have been very patient. 3 of Wands is waiting. Yeah. There's a 2 of Wands, and look at those people looking at each other. So there's clearly a death. Yeah, transformation here. 8 of Pentacles. And there you are, Cancer. I feel you're waiting for this person to come through. I want one more, the Hanged Man. There's an energy of, lack of forward movement, but that's all changing here because we have a lot of forward movement. Obviously, with this card coming up, there's a disagreement, a misunderstanding, something that's going on in this connection. And you're waiting for this to be harmonious, for this connection to come through. I feel you want this conversation. I feel they do too. You want the end of disharmony, the end of lack of progress, but with the death, it's also a card of death and rebirth. You want to progress. You want to rebirth this. You want to resurrect this. You want to work on this. There's the 8 of Pentacles. Could be a work relationship. You could work together, or you just want to work on this connection. The Chariot is the Cancer of energy, the energy of Cancer, but it's the energy of determination, success, overcoming obstacles to get what you want. Could be a distance between the 2 of you. Maybe someone's got to get in their car, get on their motorcycle, plane, train, automobile, come and see you, come and talk. But it could also just represent emotional distance. So I believe balance is going to be restored in this connection. The death and the Judgment is a resurrection, but the Judgment is a vulnerable conversation, right? We also have the 6 of Cups, which is a resurrection. There could be gifts being given, come with some roses or some chocolate or some wine or, I don't know, some boxers if you're a dude, whatever you like. But there's Judgment. Again, they're naked. It's a vulnerable conversation, a vulnerable discussion. Just dropping the ego, dropping the pride, and really talking about what happened. And there's the emotional conversation. There's the Page of Cups and the 5 of Cups. In order to progress forward, in order to get what they want, both of you guys are going to have to open up. You're going to have to, see the other person's perspective and understand where the other person's coming from. We don't have to agree. We don't even have to like it. But if we can understand what they're saying, what they're coming from, and the way that they express themselves, then that's when healing and progress can be made. What do you want to say about this Strength card here? Expressing yourself. Magician. Wow. Yeah, and there's the Empress, baby. Empress in the house. So, we got some Empresses, Emperors here, and this is all about transformation, abundance, fertility. Wrap it up if you don't want no babies, because the Empress does represent pregnancy, fertility, and abundance, though. So I feel like it's having the courage and the strength to be honest, open, and vulnerable, which isn't always easy, especially when people are having a disagreement or don't agree on something. This is about staying positive as well. The Strength with the 5 of Pentacles on a metaphysical level. The Strength is controlling our fears, anxieties, worries, our negative feelings, negative thoughts. I feel like it's also an energy of kind of communicating and being wise and selective with the words that are used to make sure that this can be resolved, right? We don't want to attack anybody, or you don't want to feel like you're being attacked. So if it's not your energy, then that it would be their energy. But it's just an energy of being smart with the words that are being used, strong communication, but knowing that the 2 of you have all the tools and the resources together to overcome this disagreement that has occurred. Now, let's find out what this High Priestess in reverse is. I feel like it's a little bit of a block in intuition here. Let's see. What's the High Priestess in reverse here for Cancer? Could be a little guarded energy. Okay. Wow, the Knight of Pentacles. Sacrifice. Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like it's determination, patience. I do feel like it's an element here, Cancer, being completely honest with yourself, and the other person has to completely honest. I feel there's a little bit of a guarded energy here. So it could be theirs, it could be yours, but it's about having patience with each other, determination with one another. I feel like it's trusting your intuition. Don't ignore your intuition. Allow your intuition to guide you through. I do feel there's going to be some sacrifice and compromises that had to be made, or have to make, either you, them. Typically, it should be both of you making those sacrifices and compromises, but it's just making sure there's a little bit of guarded energy here. The Six of Pentacles, making sure, yeah, that's what I was feeling, is it's an equal give and take. It's an equal sacrifice. It's equal compromise. You know, you don't want to take it. You don't want anyone to take advantage of you, and you don't want to feel like you're being taken advantage of. So this is about making sure it's an equal give and take. Principle of giving and receiving. You're both putting in the effort. You're both equally sacrificing and compromising. You're both equally communicating with one another. I just get this element of someone might feel like they're being attacked, and that might have been what happened in this disagreement. Is someone might have felt like they were getting attacked, or in some form, some manner. But we have our squirrel here, and this is the squirrel of determination. I love Mark Rover. We were watching him last night. He had a Halloween video out, but his Squirrel Olympics just show how determined those squirrels are, right? So I feel like it's an element of determination, hard work, persistence, but it's also feeling like you're not being attacked and they're not being attacked. And if someone felt that way, there has to be a softening in that communication and understanding and vulnerability in order to get over that energy. I feel like this is going to be a very emotional conversation here, especially with the cards that have come out, in order to progress forward. There's the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is really coming from more of a place of logic. So it's kind of moving emotional reactions. You know, if they come here, Cancer, and say, you know, I feel like you attacked me here when we talked about this, your natural inclination is probably going to be to defend yourself or feel like you're being attacked. And I feel like it's just a message to kind of let go of that initial reaction, let go of those fears, worries, hear what they have to say. And if it's not your energy, it's vice versa. If you know, take it how it goes, because it's general, because I can't tell. But take it how it goes. In order to resolve this and overcome this, it's going to take both people equally attempting to understand the other person and sacrificing and compromising equally. Because if you don't, and one person feels like they're sacrificing more than the other, it's just going to create resentment, and this disagreement is going to keep replaying and replaying and replaying in your connection here. So, Cancer, that's what I have. That's what's up. That's what's going on. So, let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say, and we'll get back. We'll see where you guys are in a month. We'll see how this conversation goes. Spirit guides, what is Cancer I need to surrender to when it comes? Thank you. Well, damn, unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that do not serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and surrounded by positive people. That's a little twist and turn in this reading here. Okay. Let's see what it all means. Let's get the caring connection between recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. So you could be receiving lots of synchronicities, you know, seeing numbers, seeing songs, seeing their name in lights. All right. Let's get the hidden truth. They could say something that they're not saying they want to say. They can't say they should. Maybe they shouldn't. Let's find out. What is it? I know that I crossed the line. You might have been the one to feel attacked. Just being near you is intoxicating. I hid who I really am from you. Ooh, maybe they were emotionally unavailable in the past or very insecure. All right, well, Cancer, let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will, baby. You're going to make the decisions that you're going to make. And when I say outcome, where are you in a month? How are things progressing? How are things going? Let's talk about it. Let's see where you guys stand. Let's get into your potential outcome. We have the 10 of Wands. We got some burdens here. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, we have the 2 of Cups in reverse. This can take a lot of effort here. Okay, we have the 2 of Wands. We have 2 twos. Could be seeing 22s. Maybe that's a synchronicity for you. One more. Knight of Wands. Passion still burns. There's that High Priestess is up right now. See how she was reversed below? One more. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. Okay, so the 2 of Wands tells me that there's been a lot of growth, a lot of spiritual evolution. That's what the 2 of Wands is in this card. This little buck, this little stud here represents growth, change, evolution, really growth within your consciousness and your spiritual belief system, right? But again, we have that squirrel, determination, persistence, and we have the bunny, which represents luck and fertility. So you're working on this. The three of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups in reverse is working on the disharmony, working on this connection. You're talking, communicating, working with each other. There's still a lot of flames here, a lot of spark, a lot of intensity, but I also feel like that's not quite resolved. There's still things that need to be worked through here. And there's stress, worry, anxieties, and burdens here with this Ten of Wands. It could be, maybe there's multiple issues, and it's about prioritizing which is important, where you can sacrifice, where you can compromise. The Knight of Wands, though, tells us that, first of all, the passion still burns. There's still intense. There's still physical connection here. There's still that chemistry between the two of you. But it's also an emphasis that it has to be consistent effort, right? Both people have to be trying consistently to make this work. Relationships are work. There's never, that it's just, we all know that. We're all adults here. Relationships are work. We have to put in the effort, but both people need to be consistent with that effort. So you can't overlook these obstacles, these barriers, these burdens. There has to be communication about them. So there's the Six of Cups, and there's that butterfly. A lot of transformation. The Knight of Wands is a resilient energy with determination, with resilience. So you guys can get over this. And I feel with your High Priestess showing up here, I do feel you are working through this. Your intuition's telling you that this is a connection you want to work through. But both people have to be willing to work on it. And the High Priestess, the beautiful gift of the High Priestess is turning a negative into a positive, an obstacle into a blessing. That's her gift. She's highly intelligent, highly intuitive, and she just surrenders to the will of the cosmos. She just lets, she just goes with the flow, lets the universe guide her, listens to her intuition, and comes up with, like, she's a problem solver. She's proactive and uses her intelligence and intuition, which is very much the card of Cancer, right? Cancer and Pisces is the High Priestess energy. So Cancer, I see you guys working on this. I still see some burdens, some challenges, some obstacles. It doesn't just happen overnight. Both people have to be willing to work and compromise, but both people are trying. They're putting in the effort. I just feel someone's a little bit inconsistent, and it's just a message that it has to be an equal give and take in order to overcome this obstacle. So Cancer, that's what I have. That's what's up. That's what's going on. So if you like your reading, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel to grow. Thank you. I always appreciate your support, Cancer. Truly, truly do. And I appreciate your support on my ebook. So thank you. And that's also still available. The link is in the description box below. But let's get you your yes or no question to close off your reading today. Yes or no? What's the answer for Cancer? Spirit guides, what you want to say, baby? What do you want to say? Are you ready? Yes. Cancer, that's what I have. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.